Hey everybody, it's Jose Luis Morales with Remax Gold Coast Realtors. I wanted to do a quick video on something that my mentor and I have been talking for a long time, and it just comes down to how committed are you to whatever it is that you're doing. What's your level of commitment? And he basically broke it down to me, and he said that there's 3 levels of action that you can take on your commitment level. So there's the first level of action, which is retreating, which means that instead of improving, you're actually moving backwards and not moving forward. So instead of improving the quality of your life, you're actually adopting certain habits or taking certain actions in your life that are causing you to move back. So that's the first level of action. It's called retreating. The second level of action is the level of action that most people take, and it's called average level of action. Now, average level of action is that you're basically doing what everybody else is doing. So if somebody in my industry comes in at 10 o'clock, like the average agent, real estate agent does, that's what you're doing. You're coming in at 10 o'clock. If the average agent leaves at 5 o'clock, you're leaving at 5 o'clock. If the average agent is closing 4 to 5 deals a year, that's what you're currently doing right now. That's the average level of action. So you're not doing anything more than what you're asked, or even when it comes to being an employee. So if you're a receptionist, if you're a listing coordinator, if you work at a dentist and you're just doing what is required, then you're doing average levels of action. Now, when it comes to average levels of action, Napoleon Hill always said that the way to increase your worth, or the way to increase your pay, is to always offer more than what you're currently being paid for. So for example, if you wanted to earn more money, what are you currently doing to add more value in your current job to earn more money? Because you can't just say, hey, I want to make more money. The more money comes when you start offering more services. The more money comes when you start adding additional responsibilities to what you're currently doing. For example, if you work at as an administrative assistant, so what are you currently doing to take more responsibilities at your current job so that you can increase your self-worth in the company and then move up? That's the number one key to moving up in this country. It's not asking for more, is offering more, and naturally the world will compensate you, and naturally the world will offer you more money because you became more valuable. So as opposed to doing the average level of action that most people do, think about, what am I doing to offer more value? What am I doing to offer more in this world to become more valuable? Now, the third level of action is the rarest level of action, and is actually the most rewarding level of action. And this is extreme or massive levels of action, meaning that you're doing whatever it takes. Yes, whatever it takes to move forward, whatever it takes to get the job done. You're not complaining, you're focusing on the end goal, and you're making things happen. That is the most powerful level of action, doing whatever it takes. In my industry, whatever it takes, meaning you're the first person on the phones in the morning, you're the last one to hang up. If a client's not answering their phone, you're calling them over and over. If a client has not answered your phone calls, you're going to their door and you're knocking on their door and saying, hey, I just wanted to stop by. I wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to stop by and drop off this marketing plan of action. When can we get together so that I can interview for the job of helping you sell the property? That is the most massive level of action. That is doing whatever it takes. And whatever it is that you're doing, if you are a business owner, if you're an employee, if you are volunteering for anything, what are you doing to add more value? What type of action are you doing? Are you waking up early? Are you going to bed late? What is it that you're doing? How committed are you to your level of action? Are you retreating? Are you doing average levels of action? Or are you willing to do whatever it takes to take your game to the next level, or take your career, or take your life to the next level? Jose Luis Morales. I work with Remax Gold Coast Realtors. If you or anybody that you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, I'm here to help. I'm here to get the job done. Make it a great day. Give us an opportunity to go to work for you. Bye-bye.